welcome to the fun side of hell. I'm your host Lucifer, and today we are playing a game called Carpe Diem. I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope so. It's just a small little visual novel. I heard it's not very long, so we should be able to do it in one episode. So without further ado, let's get in and find out what's going on. I like the art style to this. Jung. Sorry. I don't know whether this is a male or female. So I'm just gonna speak as a regular guy. She's late. I've experienced some problems lately, and we weren't able to hang out in a while. I managed to get things working so I can spend time with her. But it is only temporary, and I don't know how long it will last. Hey, Jung. Ah, she's cute. By the way, this art style, absolutely amazing. Okay, you're cute. I need to give you a... Sorry, I just moved my keyboard. I need to give you a cutie little voice. Sorry, did I keep you long? Did I keep you waiting? Yeah, for about half an hour. What a douche. A guy's supposed to say not at all here, you know. I didn't know that. I wasn't notified about this change in society. They don't bother because they know you're not going to follow it anyway. Damn right. So, where do you want to go? Mall, park, or arcade? Let's go to the arcade. I know a good arcade place. Want to check it out? Sure. I've never been to an arcade before, so I'm interested. Really? Don't you like games? I do, but I usually only play them at home. Yeah, that's a point. There's not many arcades around these days. Well, not where I live. And even then, the games are pretty boring. Yeah, it's mundane, and then you gotta pay a stupid amount of money just to play them. It's like, what's the point? I can just play them at home. I think you'll like it there. We'll see. As we walk inside the arcade, her eyes are filled with amazement and excitement. Hey, Jung, look! She points at a crane game. They're usually rigged. I has always loved cute things. I want that big spider plushie. You can't say I has always loved cute things, and then she wants a big-ass spider. I am not agoraphobic, but I really don't like spiders. I don't find them cute, I find them annoying. And she finds spiders extremely cute for some reason. Exactly. It's weird. Well, it's not really weird, it's just not my thing. I try to reach for a coin in my pocket. Wait, let me do it. I want to get it on my own. Okay. She pulls out some coins and starts playing. The plushie has all her attention. Her first try barely touches the thing she wants. What are you even trying to get? Hush! Let me concentrate here. Yeah, hush, dumbass. She manages to grab it, but with still no luck. Ah, it fell. She inserts another coin and tries again. And again. And again. This crane is broken. I told you they're rigged. Of course it's not. Here, let me give it a try. Let me get it for you. I'm not good at crane games myself, but I've got to show off somehow. I'm not good at crane games, to be fair. I think I turned the music down a bit too low. Sorry about that. One sec. There you go. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. As I say, in my headphones, it's pretty low, so I don't know how loud it is on the recording until I actually watch the recording back. Got it. Thank goodness. Wow, how did you do that? Easy. I pray to all gods I know of. Well, that's one way of doing it. Of course I can't say that. It's all in the timing. It was a fluke, right? Of course not. I immediately stop when I see her holding out a coin. I will just keep quiet before she asks me to do it again. Oh my eye. Sorry. Had an itchy eye. I hand her the big plushie and she hugs it tight. There are some racing games over there. Wanna try it? Not very fond of those. I'll just watch you. Okay, I'll just play a couple of rounds. I'm not a big fan of racing games either. Then why did you say to let's go and play one? If you're not a fan of a game, don't suggest you play it. It's like, I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go and play it. I mean, I don't mind it, but in just most fighting games like that, they just get boring pretty easily. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know how many out there watching this like Mortal Kombat. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm always curious to find out what you guys like and what you dislike in games. Anyway, I just like their setup in the arcade. They're almost completely enclosed and the seat tilt according to the game. Not always, but some of them do. Some of the, like the newer ones do, which I find rather unsettling sometimes, but it's still good. It feels real. I stands behind me and watches as I play. I think it's I. It might be A or AI. Oh, it's not AI. I'm just gonna keep calling her I. As expected, I lost the first round horribly. Wow, Jung, are you even trying? Bystanders don't get to talk. She plays with her plushie as I continue my game. Then again, I lost. Ah. Just as I thought. This isn't really my thing. If only they have this kind of setup for a completely different game. I chuckles as if to mock me. I think he'd suck at whatever game it is. Wow, shots fired there. Is that why you can never win against me? Oh yeah? Why don't you settle this once and for all? She points at the fighting game arcades. I loved playing those when I was a kid, so prepare to get your butt kicked. I's got a game face on. I accept your challenge, missy. Finally a game I can play with her. It's not really a date if I'm the only one having fun, right? That's true. Practice game. I don't know the buttons yet. I also have not played this in a long time. We sit across from each other and our voice is all I can hear. Spend the first round trying to figure out what every button does. After trying some combinations, my character accidentally hits her. No fair, don't hit me yet. That happens in all games when you just when you just button bashing. That happens. Hit the wrong button, you end up hitting them, and then they just get pissed off. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Hurry up, I can't wait anymore. Just one sec, how do I... Oh, never mind. Alright, I've got it. Come at me anytime, bro. Wow. Come at me, bro. The battle begins, and we got so into it that I forgot how many rounds we did. But we were more or less evenly matched. I win half the time, and she wins the other half. More importantly, I got to see a side of her I rarely see. Okay. I didn't know they were censoring swear words. I think she said fuck. Yeah, one sec. Pardon me. Fuck. Why do I do this? Why did I do that? Strangely enough, it's the side of her I find the cutest. The buttons are not listening to me. That's my excuse as well. Or lag. Lag is always an acceptable excuse, even for an offline game. I only see her like this when I play with her at home. Which only happened once or twice before. Ha! I won. Beat that. I'm just trying to keep my laughter in while listening to her. We play one round after another. Hey, no fair, I wasn't ready. There are no rules, there are no ready. In a fighting game, you either get prepared to beat or prepare to be beaten. The more she plays, the better she gets. See, I've beaten you 3 consecutive times already. Screw this. She laughs and stands up to stretch. Hey Jung, let's go grab something to eat. I was just thinking the same thing. Ah, it's a nice restaurant. We go to a small diner near the arcade. What are you getting? She looks at the menu for a bit. An order of beef onion, udon, and tempura. I've never had tempura. I've heard it's nice though. I guess I'll get the same. We found a table while waiting for our order. And the first thing she asks is, "Where's my food?" Yeah, I'm like that in a restaurant. Especially if it's been like 5 minutes. It's like, where's my food? I'm hungry. I require feeding. Looks like playing games really tired I out. Patience is a virtue. Patience won't fill me up. I like I. She's got a good mind. She knows what's up. Complaining won't either. And then our order arrives. Oh look, it did. She chomps on her food like there's no tomorrow. It did not take a while for her to finish it. Ah, that was good. Rejuvenated? Definitely. I always get rejuvenated after food. That took all my energy. Well, at least you have fun. Yeah, but we need to pick something less active now. How about the park? I'm cool with that. Aren't we just here? Here's a good spot to sit. I'm surprised. It's a bit chilly despite the sun being directly on top of us. Yeah, nice weather indeed. It's so nice outside and you still like to stay indoors the whole day? Outdoors is nice, but indoors is nicer. I like Jung, he's got an idea, he knows what's up. She giggles a bit. How have you been? Same old, same old. I bet you still only eat instant food, don't you? What's wrong with that? More or less. Come on, Jung. What nutrition can adding hot water give you? She got a point. It's fine, you're learning how to cook for me anyway. Sure, I'll serve you my specialty dish. Burnt rice balls? Yes, every day. I like your optimism, I. We should all be as optimistic as I. You'll kill me. We haven't seen each other in so long that I have a lot of things to share and ask. And I don't even know where to start. Are you still living in that torn down apartment? Yeah, but it's a bit better now that they renovated a few times. I think my greatest worry about that place is the people, though. Most of them are old people. They should move to a safer place, especially if they're living alone. She's got a good head on her shoulders. One good thing about I is that she can be talkative. It saves me the trouble of trying to keep the conversation alive. I just ask a question and she manages to talk for hours and out about it. How about work? How's it been? It's a little mess. It probably will continue to be. Our boss gives us impossible tasks and most of us are pretty much fed up with it. A lot have quit already due to that and the rest are demotivated. Yeah, that's the problem with most jobs. Like, if they just give you tasks that they want it done too much, or if they just keep constantly on it, you just get demotivated and then you just turn into a bad member of staff. You know, I read something ages ago, I know I'm going on a bit of a tirade, but I read something a little while ago, well, ages ago or whatever. It said that staff aren't bad, it's management that create bad staff, and it's poor management that create bad staff, in my opinion. Because a poor manager demotivates your staff, and then their staff just don't want to do anything. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if you guys feel the same way or what. Then there's Troy, my coworker, who would slack off until the last minute. He's such a troublesome guy. Makes things harder for us. Sometimes he would ask our other coworkers to do his part. I listened to her while noticing how much her expression changed since mentioning that Troy guy. There's this one time, we got the processes all mixed up so bad because of him. Our boss was furious that time. Then Troy, she paused mid-sentence and stared at me. What? Oh, I see. What is it? You're jealous, aren't you? Jealous of Troy? Sounds like a complete not a fucking asshole. It's written all over your face. Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, so what did this Troy guy do? See, the tone of your voice gives it away. Leave me alone already. Come on, admit it. I stare at her and wait for her to finish laughing. What happened to the job offer you got from the other company? Oh, that? I turned it down. I need to be relocated for that job. I don't really want a new settlement and lifestyle for just a little bit of increase in income. I want that. I'd be happy for that. Why would you turn that down? It's not worth it. It's fine. I bet you'll get another job soon after. Maybe even closer here. Who knows? Aww. You miss me that much already? She really enjoys making me admit embarrassing things. It's not embarrassing to admit you miss your girlfriend, Jesus. Yes, so can I try your burnt rice balls already? We continue talking and laughing about random things and totally lose track of time. She suddenly stops talking. I'll be back. She stands up and walks towards the lady giving away some kind of flyers. She grabs one and waves it at me as she was walking back. They're having a fireworks festival. They're having a fireworks display later. We should go see it. I'm not a fan of fireworks. Yeah, I know about that. They do that every year. Let's go then, before it gets crowded there. Don't worry, I know a good spot to watch the fireworks. It's less crowded too. It's the spot I use through the scope of my sniper rifle as I take out happy people. It takes a bit of walking to get there, plus to go up the hill. The sun just set when we arrived, so it was starting to get dark. Oh, this is nice. Good, it's just us here. Wow, you're right. This is a good view. Right? We sit on the bench and wait for the show. Not long after, dots of light shoot toward the sky, slowly fade and bloom like flowers of different colors. The cheers of the crowd at the foot of the mountain can be heard. Eyes' faces filled with happiness just watching the fireworks. I wish this could last forever. But I'm running out of time. She looks at me with a sad look. Oh no. It's time, isn't it? Almost. Don't worry. It won't be long. It's fine. You really shouldn't bother hanging out with me. Don't say that. After all, I'm just... Have you heard of the Turing test? No? Have any of you heard about the Turing test? I don't like where this is going. It's an evaluation of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligence, whether it can act or speak like a human. But however good a machine becomes, however indistinguishable it is from humans, it will never be an actual human being. Just like I. Wait. Is her name actually AI because she's a computer program? Oh, jeez. Well, that took a turn. Plus, I'm just gonna say it, for anyone who's ever seen the anime Plastic Memories, I'm now getting vibes from that, and that thing made me cry. So hopefully this game won't make me cry. I'm not gonna ruin it in case anybody hasn't seen it and wants to go and see it. It's all over anime sites. You just Google it, you'll find it. Really good anime. Really upsetting though. It actually did make me cry, so I really hope this game doesn't make me cry. No matter how good her program is, she is a freaking computer. And no matter how much I deny it myself, she will never be real. We aren't in the same dimension in reality. She will continue to dwell inside the artificial world that I created. Wow, shit. Ah, the program crashed again. As expected, it couldn't go on any longer than that. I really need to come up with a stable fix soon. What am I doing with my life? Thank you for reading. I would like to thank everyone who has supported this first visual novel project of mine. I hope to see you again on next projects. Izzy. Whoa! That was short and sweet. I think there's different routes you can take, obviously, because we got the other two choices. But that was really fun. A lot of, well, for what it was, that was really good. I liked it. The art style was really simplistic, but it was good. Gave a good story. Um, you know what? No. No, 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 no. No. I'm not ending it here. I was gonna end it here, but I'm not ending it here. We're gonna go down a bit. We're gonna do a different one. Yeah, we know all this. We're gonna pick somewhere other than the arcade. How about the mall? Wow, didn't expect you to just go into the mall. Why is that? Because you get bored easily when you're shopping with me. Yeah, but this time I have stuff I want to buy. I wonder what it is. Duct tape to shut you up. Alright then. Oh my. When did you become so kinky? Okay. Well, whatever you're into, I guess. You know you like it. She laughs as she pulls me toward the mall. So, cause this, just before we carry on. Cause this isn't very long, we're gonna do this one and then we'll choose the park after this. Might as well do all 3 routes since it's not very long. As I said, I didn't know how long this was gonna be, so, I kinda wanna see the other endings. Well, if there is a different ending, I kinda wanna see the different, decisions and see what if it changes the ending in any way. So, let's find out. It takes a lot of time, energy, and money to shop, but normally I would avoid the shopping mall like a plague, but I'll make today an exception. Wow, they're having a big sale. We just stepped into the shopping mall's entrance and she's already pointing at a clothing store. Let's check it out. She pulls me toward the store, then proceeds to keenly examine every part of every clothing, like a detective looking for evidence. She picks up a white dress with flower designs on the bottom half. One sec. She heads to the fitting room to try it on. How does it look? No different from the outfit you were already wearing. It's hard for me to answer this question because I have zero sense of fashion. I'm the type of guy who would wear anything that fits my size. That is me. I really don't care about fashion. If it fits, I'll wear it. So, whenever she asks me this question, I rely on the magic word. Cute. I think it's cute. She looks at a mirror. Really? Isn't it a bit plain? It's the same outfit you were wearing a minute ago. Let's have a quick drink. I touch my chin with my right hand as if to reanalyze the clothing. I find it cute. I'll take it. She goes inside the fitting room to take it off. She then walks to the cashier to pay for it. Is that all you need from this store? Pretty much. They don't have much in on anyway. Is it just looking the same outfit that you've already been wearing? Then we continue to walk around the mall. She's like a chunk of steel while stores are strong magnets. Now I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this is not aimed at all women, but a lot of women that I know, they see something in the store and they have to go and see what it is, or they have to go and see how much it is, or whatever. Could be anything. Pardon me. And I mean, us guys are the same way. If I see a game or I see an electronic that looks cool or something I want, I will literally just walk straight away from whoever I'm with just to go and look at it. And come on. None of you out there can actually deny that when you go shopping or something like that, you see something that catches your eye and you gotta go over and have a closer look. Sometimes you may end up buying it. I mean, that's the case with me sometimes. If I see something like a game or something, and I do have the money, even if it means that I won't be able to pay something else, if I have the money, I'll go over and I'll buy it. But yeah, let's get back into this. By the way, this is on Steam, and it's free. But I don't know if anyone wants to go and play it for themselves, because, as I said, we're just gonna do the 3 routes anyway, so it's up to you guys. I'll leave this link in the description just in case you do, or whatever. Whenever we are walking, she slowly strays toward the store, sometimes without her even knowing it. Hey Jung, This looks good on me. She holds up a shirt with a spider print. I don't really need new clothes. I'll buy it for you. I'm not wearing that. She picks another shirt up. There, I'll buy myself one as well so we match. I'll wear it with you. That's not the problem. I know it's no use when once she makes up her mind. While she's paying for the shirts, my eyes wander around and see a computer store. Let's head there when you're done. I point to it with my thumb. Oh yeah, you did say you needed to buy something. That's me! Again, this is what I was talking about. If I see a computer store or anything like that, I'm straight there. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they have cheap parts there. Especially hard drives. The program I'm developing is bigger than I expected. She silently follows me into and around the computer store. Just a few seconds and I'm ready to pay for my items. That was fast. That's how you're supposed to shop. Nah, you're not even checking if they work or not before you buy them. That's what warranties are for. I go to the cashier and pay. Okay. When it comes to computer parts, you make sure they work. Screw the warranty, you gotta make sure they work, because if they're not gonna fit in your computer or they're not gonna work in your computer, it's a waste of money. And not every shop will let you take it back and say, hey, this doesn't work in my computer. They'll just look at you and think, well, why didn't you check it out first, you dumbass? Where do you want to go next? I saw a toy store over there. Let's check it out. We enter the toy store and I immediately heads to the plush area. Look at all these cuties. I want all of them. Go for it, as long as you have money. What? I thought you were paying. Keep dreaming. I'm kidding. But seriously though, they're so cute. I wonder what I should get. While she's busy picking a plushie, I head to the next aisle where the keychains are. I saw her spider keychain. Ah, she would love this. I quickly go to the cashier to pay for it. Then walk back to I, who still can't decide what to get. Hey I, how about this for you? I show her the keychain. That's so cute, you didn't have to. It's fine. It wasn't that expensive anyway. She looks really happy about the cheap keychain I got her. While walking, I sees a bookstore. Hey, let's stop here for a bit. I didn't know you like reading books. Well, not those kinds of books. I'm actually starting to get into cooking, so... I see. You're looking for cookbooks? Yeah. What kind of dishes do you like? I like lasagna. And chicken. And beef. Belly pork. Oh, she wasn't talking to me? Oh, sorry. And I just made a lot of people hungry. Admit it. You're all hungry now. I'll try to cook some. I'll try to cook for you sometime. Beef bourguignon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Whoa, chill. Why don't we start with bacon and eggs? Why even bother asking then? She smiles as she takes the 3 beginner cookbooks from the shelf. I'm starting to get hungry. Oh yeah, I just realized I'm kind of hungry now too. We head to the mall's food court. What do you want? Whatever you're getting, I'll just share with you. Alright, find us a spot and I'll buy food. I gotta buy a large serving of maki rolls and sushi. This is probably enough for 4 people. Sorry for the yawning. Whatever I likes these anyway. That's kind of a lot, don't you think? I'm gonna have you eat all of these. I want you big. No way, no way I'm gonna eat all of that. I'm kidding. But these do look yummy. I might eat more than I intend to. I realize how hungry I am when I finish the whole serving within 5 minutes. Wow, you were that hungry? Apparently. Yeah, well, on a side note, I can eat an entire family-sized lasagna that's supposed to be feed 4 people to myself. You know, so, whatever. I sit back and let my stomach bloat. Where do you want to go next? Let's see. How about the arcade? Alright. Oh, so you end up going to the arcade anyway? Okay. So we know. Okay, so we are back. Sorry about the big editing there. It's literally just the same ending for that route. We ended up going to the arcade and it was just the same same line, so I just cut it out so you guys didn't have to sit through that again. So this time we are gonna do the park. I don't know why you say go to the park. We're already at the park. So I think that's just gonna be the same ending. I'm not too sure, but let's get in and find out. Let's just chill here for a bit. You're just too lazy to walk, aren't you? You can carry me if you want. That's cool too. Nah, I'm fine here. Let's enjoy the park. You're just too lazy to carry me, aren't you? I guess that's one thing in common. Here's a good spot to sit. I'm surprised it's a bit chilly despite the sun being directly on top of us. Yeah, nice weather indeed. It's so nice outside and you still like to stay indoors the whole day. Outdoors is nice, but indoors is nicer. She giggles a bit. How have you been? Oh wait, this is the same. I didn't know that. Okay, so I didn't realize that if you went with the park, for anyone who wants to play it themselves, if you just choose the park, it goes through all 3 scenarios anyways. I didn't know that. Had I known that, I would have just went with the park straight away. But anyway, that was Carpe Diem. As I said earlier on, what it was kind of good. Really good game. I liked it. It sort of, I don't know whether there was supposed to be a message behind it. I think it's just how you interpret it yourself. But personally, the way I interpret that is basically, it just shows that we don't know how long we have. And I mean, for even though it was someone chatting to an artificial intelligence on a computer, it spoke to me. It spoke a message that, pardon me, I didn't speak that. It spoke a message of we don't know how long we have, and the time we do have, we should spend it with the people that we actually love. Whether that be a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a family member, or just a friend, anyone that you really care about, you should spend as much time as you can because we don't know how long we have. And, you know, we don't know from one day to the next whether they're still going to be here when we want to speak to them. They may not actually be here. Or in the case of a boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, you should spend as much time with them as possible because you never know when that relationship could come to an end. Obviously you'll move on to another relationship, but I guess you just treasure the relationships that you have now. Or that at least that's the interpretation I got from this game. I am curious on what you guys think and what interpretations you guys have of that game, so let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link in the description, as I say, if anyone does want to go and play it. It's on Steam for free, so I'll just grab you a link in the description and leave it in the description. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you liked what you saw, by all means, sell your soul to that like button. And we will see.